All right, y'all. So this gonna be a current energy reading for March of 2026. Yeah, make sure y'all give the video a like, subscribe to the channel if y'all enjoy the content. I will have a donations link in the description box below. So let's go ahead and see what's going on for the current energy. All right, so we have the Five of Cups. Seems to be an upsetting situation where there's lingering negative energy. Some individuals could be in regret over a situation. Seven of Wands reversed. Okay, so there's a few individuals that could be in regret over not defending you when you should have been defended. So this involving a situation where you should have been defended, but people few refuse to act on it because the truth done got out. That's why. Should have been had defense with the situation, but now these individuals want to sit there and regret, feeling bad about not defending you. Four of Wands reverse, the patient man reverse, Pisces energy, the Hierophant reverse. Okay, so this could have something to do with a corrupt situation. There's that narrative being manipulated again with the patient man reverse, Pisces Taurus energy, King of Wands, the message of water, Six of Swords reverse, Three of Pentacles reverse, the Tower reverse. Okay, so something still don't want to change. In regards to the Tower card being in reverse. These individuals are still being held accountable for what has been done to you, whether they like it or not. Sound like to me, these individuals got a whole hell of a lot of trouble coming their way, bro. The Six of Swords reverse for doing this to you, for having you falsely accused. Some of these individuals put you on a false investigation numerous amount of times, and they was the ones that was behind doing things and manipulating things, especially with a device, with the Judgment card reverse. These individuals also had they didn't even have a lawful court order to connect to your device with the Judgment reverse. This is giving me higher ups energy again. They could have possibly verified that these individuals did not have no legitimate court order to wiretap your device in any way or to conduct any form of searches on you. There's also something coming out here how they have a hold to some information about how you was connected to somebody from your past. And while you and this individual was on the phone with the Judgment reverse, this individual had your phone wiretapped and he legally recorded you and someone on a video chat session from your past a long time ago. And it's possibly been trying to use that to manipulate a narrative in regards to a situation currently. They got some stuff on a crooked authority figure here with it look a whole hell of a lot of fraud. Someone that's definitely a troublemaker that's been working against you. Something is telling me I'm gonna have to go ahead and channel what I'm sensing here with this Judgment card reverse. Something is telling me that the feds have information on this individual stalking you and one of your past lovers that has illegally recorded a video chat session or a FaceTime session of you and his past lover whenever y'all was on the phone. And they've been trying to use something to manipulate that with the patient man reverse. This is the hangman reverse, by the way. And something was manipulated with another situation in order to try to confuse people. This was when you was with someone else. That's what I'm getting here. So this is what was used whenever you was with someone else, and this is how they think that they're gonna hold up a situation with the Four of Pentacles. It sounds like to me they have a lot on this situation here with the Ten of Wands energy. This judgment going up in reverse like this is going straight back off on an authority figure. This individual think they think that they're escaping a judgment. No, they're not. No, they're not. They're held accountable. Feds are holding this individual accountable. Why am I getting feds are holding this individual accountable? The Nine of Wands, because this has put you on guard. This has had you harmed. That's why. This also had other people harmed. This had somebody from your past harmed too, with the Nine of Wands. This judgment card coming up in reverse is a clear indication. Whoever this individual is that thinks that they're gonna get away with doing this shit to you had no right to have your phone wiretapped. Or possibly hacked into the motherfucker to do something illegally. That's even more of a reason. This individual right here, bro, is gonna get a whole world of shit for this watch. Telling you. This hurt you and somebody else, and possibly somebody else that was involved with this situation. But yet try to make something out of nothing just to try to get in the way of your connection with the Hierophant reverse. And something could be coming out about some form of forced engagement or a forced marriage that's also connected to this piece of shit that's right here. I'm gonna kind of limit my profanity, y'all, even though it is free speech. I'm gonna make the reading more professional. They don't need all the profanity in there. With this Nine of Wands energy, these individuals have been seen to be causing you problems and someone else that you was on the phone with a long time ago, but yet y'all disconnected from each other for good. You don't talk to this individual anymore. And there's something very significant about that. And there's something with this Hierophant reverse is a lot of conformality. Conform. There's a conforming energy here with the Hierophant reverse. I'm telling you, bro, there's something very significant about a forced engagement or a forced marriage with this Hierophant reverse. And this is something that a hell of a lot of fraud is connected to. It may just be the person that was forced to, like, this could also represent a proposal. This is connected to romance scamming too with the Knight of Cups reverse. With this card being in reverse here, this may just be the same individual that this is all connected to. Why was this rushed with the Hierophant reverse? Why was this rushed? Why is this even taking place and occurring upon your freedom? Oh, so you know what else I'm getting? You're not even connected to none of this. Everybody else that's connected to this, that's doing this, is being held accountable and taking the blame for it. Damn, damn. So you have been recognized to have this situation in the code, which it represented you don't have anything to do with it. When you left this individual that you was once with, you didn't have any further contact with them. And something got in the way of that with some type of engagement or marriage that was a little too fast, like that sped up a little too fast for them to get involved with that. Truth's out about how you didn't have any contact or any form of connections to the situation that's been going on all this time. Someone's been trying to forcefully control your love life by a forced connection with the Hierophant reverse. It could be a forced engagement or a forced marriage and manipulating the narrative over and over and over and over and over. with a hell of a lot of fraud here. Both of these cards in reverse. Also manipulated this for false investigations. This individuals are going to get caught stalking you and this person when they didn't even have anything on you. They shouldn't even been in your phone to start with the Hierophant reverse. I'm getting they're going to get caught for either hacking or an illegal wiretap in the past here. And this video chat session or FaceTime session in the past was used in a very malicious type of way to cause you trouble and problems because they manipulated this with a situation connected to another situation that you don't have any connections to with somebody else. So yeah, this is why they would be involved because this is hurting you. You have had to stand your ground over this situation. Why else are they intervening? Because of the two of wands reverse. Something about premeditation or something that could have went on in the year of 2022 or something 2 years ago. Something very significant about 2 years ago. Something could be coming out 1 to 2 weeks ago, which would be 14 days, 7 to 14 days. Clarify the two of wands reverse. The nine of cups. Okay, so something has been discovered at how you've been single all this time. There's a plan that has gotten it disrupted, what it looks like. And this is proving that how these individuals keep on trying to keep you single or keep on trying to cause problems when some of you out there are not even worried about any connection. But this is being done to try to keep you single with the nine of cups. There's also something coming out about a self-serving energy. Clarify the nine of cups. Seven of swords reverse. There's something that's getting caught here. The three of wands, something at a long distance is getting caught. This could be 2 to 3 years ago, something that has been being done that long. The emperor reverse, so this could be a stepfather. Okay, so whoever this individual is going to be held accountable for that. There's a stepfather here. There's a parent. This could be a father figure, but he's in reverse. He's going to be held accountable for this. It's at a long distance. Why is that? Because of something going on in regards to a connection. That's why. This person really ain't no loving person. They're involved in some shady shit, bro. With this Ten of Cups reverse. Clarify that. The Eight of Wands, there's a lot of information on that too. This individual could have been connected to a few people, but yet all the time, like every time things will fall apart. There's a lot of information on this connection that this person is in right here. That's a stepfather. Clarify that. King of Swords. Okay, so it sounds like to me that there's a authority figures investigating this connection. Someone's trying to control something too. That's another thing this King of Swords got some information on. Whatever's going on within this connection, there's a lot of control, excessively control. This also represents abuse of authority, excessively trying to control something. But this is also connected to someone that's a stepfather that's inside this connection. May be the father, but yet he's a stepfather at the same time. Clarify that. Seven of Cups. So there's multiple different things that has been done connected to that. This individual's getting caught for trying to create illusions and smoke screens about you while manipulating something with this person that they're with the Ten of Cups reverse. But this is originally connected to a crooked authority figure where you're from. This person that's in this connection is being seen to be causing illusions, trying to get you to appear as if you're the nasty individual, but you're not connected to that at all. Someone else is. Clarify that. The star, this is illuminated, Aquarius energy. There's been illusions that this individual has been causing along with the situation about who you are. But this right here is exposing more of what you really are. That's crushing these illusions. I'm also getting with the Seven of Cups energy. This is doing nothing but causing a situation to be seen for the illusion that it really is because of you being innocent. This is a very bright energy. Some of you could be a public figure, a creative person. Yeah, this ain't no lie. This ain't no illusion. But there was illusions that was created to paint you out to be something that you're not. This could have something involving a cancer, situation involving a cancer, Aquarius, the Ace of Pentacles. It's also been revealed that what you do for money, that's legit, especially if you're a public figure. That's how you generate your income. The Lover's reverse. So whatever someone has tried to do involving an ex of yours that try to manipulate a situation, you're not connected to anything X-rated involving finances. That's another thing that was exposed. That you're not connected to these two lovers, someone that you're separated from. The Magician. These individuals try to manifest a downfall for you in order to keep you single at the same time. There's two individuals that may not really be compatible with each other that was manipulated into doing this in order to keep you single. This is giving me the vibes of there could be some corrupt contract surfacing and coming out to the light too. And I'm gonna tell you right now, but this contract is a hell of a lot of fraud, scamming and fraud that's connected to it. And this is exactly what's gonna work against these individuals with the Three of Pentacles reverse, because this was working against you this whole time. King of Pentacles reverse. So this contract is connected to an extortionist. There's an extortionist that are one of the main culprits beyond this contract being put this way. This is a crooked official. He's exposed. Yeah, Eight of Cups reverse, refusing to leave you alone. This has been a main reason why people have been following you, harassing you, and trying to manipulate a false narrative because of this other situation that they originally have a contract in, which is a fraudulent contract. This King of Pentacles reverse is not going to be able to walk away from this. That's another one that got trouble coming their way. Because this individual's forcing other people to engage in this activity to make this contract look believable. We're manipulating a narrative here in order to have you alienated, isolated, single, and to have you put on a relentless false investigations to torture, harass, and eventually try to rack up some false charges with no legitimate probable cause in order to try to put you in jail, which would be illegal kidnapping upon your person and held hostage against your free will. So this one right here is being seen as a kidnapper. This official right here is being seen as a kidnapper. That's an extortionist. Even though this hasn't happened to you, it's what the intentions are, what this guy's motives are toward you. That's not resonate with any form of legitimate authority. Fed's gonna check his ass too and put his ass in this place too. There's several of them here. Messenger error reverse. I'm gonna tell you why. Because with this being at a long distance, this is definitely out of state. This is over the state line's jurisdiction. And this harassment is being seen and fraud here is being seen to be causing multiple parties harm. This dude's also caught for this is the watch list. Fake pages being used involving juveniles to have you put on a watch list. That's another thing that's coming out about this King of Pentacles diverse. There's been a lot of slander and rumors in regards to the fake pages that was created to slander you. That's also connected to this other situation that you're not part of. Remember how I told y'all earlier that somebody was caught in the background stalking you and this individual before y'all split up? Whenever you was on some type of video call, you was talking over the phone to this person. Well, this individual sat there and illegally recorded that, and some of you out there could have got explicit on that, but it's supposed to be just you and that person doing y'all thing. That's another thing that could be coming out. You supposed to your phone line is supposed to be secure. And with them sitting there doing this shit to you like that, when it comes to some privacy time that you and this individual was doing, they had no right to watch you like that when the page is so diverse. And I'm getting that was illegally recorded and manipulated in order to get you to look bad. This is gonna come back and bite these fuckers. Watch. Watch. Think that they're slick. They're no, they're not. No, they're not. Because there's something recently possibly that has came out. These individuals are still doing this off of fake pages. They're still slandering you and still defamating your character off of fake pages. Clarify that with the page of sword reverse. Five of sword reverse. So this is escalating. This is harassment. There's also crimes that has been uncovered here with these individuals sitting there harassing youngins. With the five of swords being in reverse, they're harassing these individuals. Yeah, with the page of swords reverse, and this right here is having you slandered. There's a lot of crime coming out here about some fake pages, about some illegal watching too. With the page of swords reverse, the knight of wands reverse. Clarify that. Wheel of fortune reverse. This is something that keeps being done over and over and over and over and over and over and over. These individuals ain't getting all of this judgment. Why is a judgment reverse face towards this King of Wands energy and towards this institution too? It's like this. It's facing towards this one and the King of Wands reverse. Because I'm gonna tell you why. Because of all this, I don't want to change. They're still engaging in this stupid shit. They try to hold you back. You gonna see when them jacks rip them doors open, bro. You gonna see then. You ain't holding shit back. You just go ahead and believe that you got some of these individuals on your side. They're cool with you, you know 'em. Trust me, they know how to shapeshift. And whenever they were ready to make their move, it's gonna really blow your mind. As I said, they really ain't on your side. They wasn't on your side the whole time because you a piece of shit to do this to somebody. They don't support that bullshit. You're a fucking predator. You deserve to be locked up. Oh, as I'm saying that Eight of Swords reverse, this is something that they're trying to avoid though, and I'm getting the higher ups to know it. By trying to have you falsely accused so you can take the downfall, ain't gonna happen that way. Ain't gonna happen that way. 9/11, as I'm saying that. Seven of Swords. Give me a closing message. They definitely got information on you and somebody else before this connection came about. You and this person was stalked illegally. And yes, this person was connected to your device and the sender's device. Oh, the tower. Damn, Scorpio energy, the Eight of Wands. This card keeps coming out repetitively in the upright position. Even though it came up in reverse, it still keeps coming up in the upright position. Queen of Swords. Okay, so there's a lot of hell of a lot of lies exposed. This right here could be an official that has a lot of information. This give me the vibes of something moving forward with the Eight of Wands. This is very fast or very quickly. Three of Pentacles, King of Wands, the Knight of Wands reverse, the Fool, Seven of Wands, the Emperor reverse, look, Hierophant reverse again, the Four of Wands reverse, Knight of Pentacles reverse. Okay, so something is moving forward due to someone being caught abusing animals relentlessly. This is an animal abuser. There's some explicit things that was done within an animal with a Knight of Pentacles reverse and a Hierophant reverse. There's something very significant about that and a connection with the Four of Wands reverse. There's something coming out about how things have been going on inside of a connection in regards to animal abuse and other things occurring. The Ten of Wands reverse and the Five of Pentacles reverse. It sounds like to me there could be a raid taking place with the Hierophant reverse. This is going to be a shocker to a community. There's a whole institution that could be something very significant about disgraced. These individuals are going to face some form of embarrassment, what it looks like with the Four of Wands reverse. Why am I channeling raid energy? It's coming out in reverse again. Look, they think that they're going to be able to avoid this. No, they're not. No, they're not. No, they're not. They're not going to keep on avoiding this and keep on doing this shady shit to you. This is extremely corrupt, bro. With this high from reverse. And the best part about it is the tower is in the upright now with this in reverse. That means this is going to be stopped. This corrupt bullshit is going to be stopped. This corruption is being uprooted from its roots too. It's going to end. It's going to end, and every single lie that has been said or told or done is going to be exposed. Why am I channeling raid energy? Why am I channeling raid energy off of the tower card? Clarify that. The four of Pentacle reverse. Now this is in reverse. See that? They're gonna have to let you go and let somebody else go. Ten of Pentacles because of a connection. Eight of Pentacles. The message of water. The Ace of Cups. King of Cups. The Strength. Leo energy. The Two of Wands reverse. The Two of Pentacles. Because there's two sides to every situation. Four of Swords. So something could come to an end. The Two of Cups reverse. Look, because someone keeps on scamming. There's extortionists and scammers that keep on doing something to abuse their authority. Five of Cups. Three of Swords reverse. Yeah, they keep on trying to make an innocent person look like a victim when they're not. Or they keep on trying to make a innocent person look like a victim. How can I say that? Hold on. They're making an innocent person look like an enemy when they're a victim. And they're trying to do nothing but cause confusion with the situation. And they're also trying to make someone else look like a victim. See, that's the truth too. They're making somebody else look like a victim when they're really not. Because someone else is victimizing them in order for them to look that way towards this other person that's innocent. This person over here didn't have anything to do with the situation. Three of Swords reverse. They haven't been victimizing anybody. They're actually a victim of this bullshit. As someone that's been behind the scenes scamming with some type of connection here with the Two of Cups reverse. This individual over here didn't have anything to do with none of that. Let me go ahead and do a full reading. Like I said, there's always two sides to every situation. And this situation right here is proving this individual's innocence. That somebody else has been behind the scenes scamming and committing extortion. Let's go back off on authority. There's an authority figure busted for that. And there's also a stepfather. Like that person that may be in that connection. This is the one that's guilty of all that. So let's go ahead and do a full reading. So why was I channeling raid energy from the tower? It's better to read with all the cards. Give me an in-depth description. Why was I channeling raid energy? Seven of Swords, the Six of Wands, the Sun reverse, Leo energy, Two of Swords. Someone keeps on causing trouble and causing confusion, but that's going to be ending. Scorpio energy, the Queen of Cups reverse, the Eight of Cups reverse, because someone is refusing to leave a Queen of Cups reverse alone, or someone is refusing to leave a situation alone. The Moon reverse could have something to do with a Cancer. The Star reverse, the Six of Swords. This is someone at a long distance. Three of Pentacles, Ten of Cups. So this is someone that's in a connection. That's married. Queen of Pentacles, the Message of Fire reverse, and the Magician reverse. Yeah, someone keeps on manipulating a situation in regards to a marriage at a long distance. But this right here is going to be causing an ending. I'm also getting something could have been verified that this connection is nothing but like something could be just a social media connection with the Six of Wands. There's something that's exposing these individuals' guilt over social media. What they're really trying to do. There's something over social media that's getting exposed. That's not right in regards to a connection. Someone's social media has been investigated and involving this connection right here, and they spot a bunch of caution signs as I say, hey, you need to pay attention to the time. And you remember how I said earlier that something could have been rushed? Their social media gave that away with the Six of Wands. They caught for that. This is how it's getting caught. They investigated someone's social media. Could be a female. They investigated a female social media. And this right here is what's catching it. Even though it's not a crime to have a social media or to post things on there, but it's the timing of what they're posting is catching a lot of sneaky manipulative behavior that's behind that. And it's also exposing someone causing confusion at the same time with the Two of Swords. Someone in their ego. This could be something going on in regards to individual sun with the sun card reverse. Whatever's taking place in this situation, bro, this right here is nothing but manipulation. Like this is all put on. It's like a show, trying to put on a show. This is social media for sure. I guess someone had enough probable cause to investigate this individual's social media, and they're spotting a lot of caution signs all over that led them to look further into what's going on. And this is how this is getting caught. It's exposing how someone is not able to walk away with the Eight of Cups reverse. Someone is unable to walk away. They may not be happy, but it's like this connection is benefiting other people. There's a trapped energy here with the Eight of Cups reverse, a trapped energy with nothing but confusion, lies, deception, but that's all exposed. And there's that Knight of Cups reverse energy again, fraud, scamming, troublemaking, putting someone in despair with the star reverse. This individual can also be manipulated in it's like there's nothing but manipulation and control over this connection. That's trying to control people. That's another thing that's being seen. Seven of Swords. There's also someone that's imposter in you. There's nothing but deception around this connection. There's deception involving this connection, and nothing but lies, illusions, and manipulation that's occurring. And apparently, this is enough to keep you in a cycle of not being able to walk away, along with somebody else not being able to walk away. And something originally caught these individuals' attention with their social media. So if this is something that they're uploading on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, any form of social media platform involving this connection, this is originally where a lot of the evidence has created enough probable cause that something about rushed energy. Is this what this is? And this is connected to all this other activity that has been done. Why am I getting this individual social media was investigated? The Ace of Swords reverse because of a lot of misinformation, a lot of misinformation, lies. This is also something in regards to the legal contracts that's been manipulated to go against the wrong person. They was able to uncover the some type of manipulative one-way legal contract, unfair legal contract. Okay, so that right there is going to be connected to the fraudulent contract. This is to oppress, to oppression. This is oppression. This is giving me the vibes of this connection ain't really what it seems. It's not really what it seems like on social media. Behind this is a lot of deception, misinformation, and there's also unfair legal contracts or a legal contract. Clarify the Ace of Swords reverse. Seven of Wands reverse. So this is connected into having someone scandalized with misinformation. There's oppression that's connected to it too. So this is connected to someone being scandalized. Yeah, manipulating the narrative. Patient man reverse again. Manipulating the narrative. This is forcefully put this way to control the narrative. With other shit that was used whenever you and this individual was in a connection with each other. Whoever came up with this fucked up plan is gonna get caught off guard by this all coming down in their face unexpectedly. This was planned. This was premeditated and planned. Watch, I guarantee you, it was planned and premeditated to take place this way. You and this person was being stalked whenever you last talked to each other before this even occurred here. I don't really know much about like this individual, like what they got going on, or if they're involved in doing deceptive shit, or if they're just in a situation being oppressed with the Ace of Swords reverse. But whatever is going on with this situation is nothing but trouble, manipulation, and trickery that's connected to some form of unfair legal contract here. And this is forcefully put this way to manipulate their narrative and to keep on getting things to be oppressed. That's not the truth. Clarify that. The Knight of Wands reverse again. This is something that is out of control. The Nine of Cups. Yeah, this is all about self-serving someone else. Someone think they got this shit rigged this way, but watch. I'm telling bro, this is all gonna fall down. Watch. It could happen this week. All this is gonna end this week. Could possibly for some of y'all situation, this could possibly end this week. Why am I getting this could possibly end this week, Holy Spirit? Four of Cups. Because this has been ignored for way too long. This could have been ignored for the total of 4 years straight. Something in the year of 2024. Or this could have been ignored for 4 years straight. Why am I getting this could possibly end this week? That Tower card could usually represent a recent event or an event that's pending. That's right around the corner. There's nothing that could change it either. It has to come down. It means things has to change. The Father reverse again. This card keeps showing itself repetitively, which is excessive control, trying to control the situation. Look, it's outside their control, the Wheel of Fortune. Whoever the fuck this individual is right here is not going to be able to control external forces intervention. Dude, you're not controlling nothing with the Emperor reverse. This is going to happen. Wheel of Fortune. So my cards are showing that whoever is trying to control this, it's outside their control. External forces will intervene. Five of Swords reverse because there's way too much crime covered linking to this external level intervention. Possibly so. Yes. Okay, so this is gonna close this cycle out. It could happen this week. It could have look, the Ace of Swords, that's the truth. The Knight of Swords. So this is gonna happen very quickly. So this is happening very quickly. This cycle's gonna close this week. So my cards are showing the Lovers reverse, Ten of Cups, the Nine of Pentacles reverse, the Eight of Cups reverse. So this is ending with you not being able to walk away. That's gonna end. The Six of Cups, the end in reverse. Someone's relentlessly trying to prevent an ending from taking place, but it's still gonna happen though. Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, and the Two of Pentacles with the Four of Swords. Something's telling me it's going to end for these individuals, but not end for you. Whoever's been doing all of this is not going to be able to walk away. Whoever's involved with scamming, scheming, there could be some exploitation, trafficking. They're not going to be able to walk away. My cards are showing yes, there's a possibility, a huge possibility. This will close out this upcoming week fast with a Knight of Swords because of a lot of confirmation and truth that surfaced in order for that to happen. So what would be the reason this closes out this week, this upcoming week? Because of a King of Swords and authority figure, that's why. Message of water reverse. Because a lot of lies are being seen through. This could be off of catfishing accounts, fake pages. There's something being manipulated in regards in the youngins. Three of Swords reverse. Yeah, someone keeps being falsely accused. And whoever's falsely accusing this individual off a catfishing account is being seen to be doing that. This is exposed. Queen of Cups reverse again. Nine of Pentacles reverse. It's also being exposed to how someone's ex is not a victim from the individual that's being falsely accused. Neither is this individual's children either. Tower reverse. The Three of Pentacles reverse. Because this situation is refusing to change. This King of Swords knows exactly why this is being done. Four of Cups reverse. The Queen of Pentacles. And the Two of Wands. This is premeditated. With the Seven of Pentacles. It's like whoever's being falsely accused, these individuals are trying to hold this situation up in order to try to get this individual to appear as something that they're not with a fake page. And this is something that don't want to change. This is exposed. This person that's on this fake page is not going to have this person that's being falsely accused held accountable for that. This King of Swords is like, no, it's not going to go down that way. I don't know what the fuck y'all think y'all got up y'all sleeve, bro. It's not going to happen that way. He knows who this is behind this fake account. He knows exactly who this is. This is a corrupt individual that's been relentless at having the individual falsely accused with an X. Could be several of them. But this individual ain't hurt none of them or none of their relatives. They don't have contact with these people. Stupid motherfucker. God damn. Excuse my language. Lord, I didn't mean to use your name in vain. My apologies. What is this King of Swords here for? He knows a lot of things here. He obviously knows about a connection. I'm also getting this King of Swords may have a payment for someone. Or this could be a lot of them. What is the King of Swords aware of, this authority figure aware of? He's aware of these individuals trying to manifest something with manipulation. He's also aware of a powerful person. Clarify that. The magician. Could be a Gemini, Virgo, or Scorpio that he's aware of causing transformations. He's definitely aware of a lot of transformations taking place, a lot of things changing and shifting. Clarify that. The Queen of Swords. Okay, so now you have two individuals in the upright: King of Swords, Queen of Swords. I'm hearing their perception has changed all the way on a covert level. Like I said, there's two sides to every situation. And it's also being verified to them that there's a double of somebody that's connecting this to finances. There's a double of somebody. Is that what this is? There's a double of somebody? Yes. Involving two other people, possibly. So that would be, hold on, a double of somebody and a three. That would be five. So there could be up to a total of five people or four people that's connected to this, trying to manipulate this bullshit. And the person that is the double of this individual is friends with these individuals. They're all connected together. Knight of Swords, there's enough confirmation on that. This information could have came through fast. This information could have been quickly received or could have been obtained very quickly. Yeah, High Priestess, Pisces energy. This right here could have came in from a psychic. This individual is on these individuals, bro. This person will destroy all these fuckers at the same time. All of them, wipe all of them out at the same time with this gift that they have. You better watch this individual, bro. You fucking with the wrong one. You fucking with the wrong one. You gonna see. You gonna see. Keep sitting there thinking that this individual's gifts is a joke. Keep sitting there thinking you're gonna get away with this. This individual knows how to unmask multiple people all at the same time. Yes, they can indeed be quiet, but when it comes to using this side, that's where the truth is at. They know these secrets because the high priestess is all about secrets. They know what you're keeping as a secret. They know everything of what's kept as a secret that's connected to this bullshit. because you're relentlessly trying to harm this individual. And that's God's protection coming through to let them know how idiotic you really are, to try to betray them that way, to try to put them in jail, or to try to have them relentlessly harmed in a certain kind of way. Jesus is protecting this individual with the crown of thorns. He's protecting this individual with the works of the cross because he's carrying these burdens. The battle is in his hands now. And he's going to deliver the information to this individual that they're well deserving of that keeps hurting them. If you think for 1 minute you're going to cloak inside this individual's energy and use their identity and screw their reputation up and try to have them in legal trouble, you're sadly mistaken. They're going to better to predict before a setup even happens. That's how fast they obtain information. This could be months before something takes place. They know and they have it documented. And exactly what they predict is exactly how it will turn out, too. So if you think that you're more smarter than this individual right here, you need to check yourself. Because screwing with this individual, the information they have, they get it from the Lord. You think that you can outsmart the Lord? And that's another thing. These individuals that be messing with necromancy, talking to demons, and doing all this, conjuring up the dead and going to graveyards and doing all this nonsense, they don't feed you with no legitimate information. They brainwash you and corrupt your mind. When on the other hand, this one right here, all they got to do is just channel it naturally. And yes, tests have been ran on individuals like this in order to locate certain situations, to locate things, facilities. It may be a rare percentage of people out there that has that remote viewing ability, but this one right here does. They know what you're doing. They know what you're doing. Clarify the high priestess. They know what you're doing. Nine of Wands, and this is what's protecting them. That's all about that man standing with that wand like that, looking to the side with a bandage on his head. Could be a female too. That's why they're guarded, but their intuition is the main thing that is protecting them. Their intuition has battled this situation relentlessly and is slicing through all these illusions. You stand no chance against this energy, I'm telling you. You're not going to win against this energy. Look, message of Earth. So this could damn well be a divination reader. Yep. Someone that is very experienced and advanced in divination. Because that page of pentacles can represent divination. Yep. This person can prove shit through their cards. That's how skilled they are. But this is also the same individual that don't have to have any form of divination. Like they have a natural channeling ability or abilities. All this individual has to do is walk into a room and they'll be able to identify the energy and frequency that's in there. I'm getting a lot of people that was once skeptical. They have enough tangible proof to prove and to actually disintegrate that skepticism or being skeptical. They're no longer skeptical. There's some tangible proof here to prove how gifted this individual really is in order to do all this. It's like this is getting people to fold, bro. Like it's like a folding energy. They're gonna fold before this individual does. Because this individual, when they believe in something, it's because of what their gut feeling is relentlessly telling them. But they're able to receive visions that's connected to that gut feeling. They know what's going on around them. They're not going to sit there and fold, bro, back down on their beliefs, what they believe to be the truth. But it's more than a belief. That's the power intuition is God's voice. That's God's guidance. That's his protection that's upon you. I know it may be in the Bible at how he warns to stay away from divination, but still though, bro, if someone has the gift, then they just gonna have the gift. Even if it does come through divination, it can still protect them. Bro, some people, believe it or not, if they're having a hard time with a situation, there's a slight percentage that will consult into a psychic. They have them out there. Even though it may be a rare percentage, but there's some times where people, if they really want answers, they'll consult it to one of these individuals and they're going to tell them exactly what's going on, where to look, what's being done, what's this connected to, how long this has been being done, the details. And sure enough, by they go and look into it physically, they're going to spot exactly that. And that's what a tangible proof is, to prove why this individual is on guard. And it's also going to better to prove what you keep on doing, what these individuals keep on doing to harm this individual to even have them on guard. It's going to better to explain and give an explanation why this individual is on guard. And this is why, because they know. Three of Wands, they know about something possible at a long distance. Just keep showing up. Yeah, something going on that's deceptive at a long distance. Exactly. Someone imposter this individual to do something shady to them at a long distance. In regards to a connection, that could be connected in when it comes to a situation involving animals, youngins. Something definitely is being deceptive, bro, with the Seven of Swords energy. This is imposter. This would be someone imposter in this individual to do something to them at a long distance. This is nasty too. This is disgusting what this imposter is doing. They're caught for that though. With the Five of Swords reversed, they're caught for that. They're caught. This has been uncovered. These crimes have been uncovered. So this is coming out twice. Five of Swords reversed. Whatever is disgusting has been uncovered. Sick fuck. Yeah, Eight of Cups reverse. Refusing to leave someone alone. The Eight of Pentacles reverse. Yeah, scamming. Doing something repetitive involving scamming. Ten of Wands. Knight of Wands. So the bottom line is the King of Swords has confirmed that the individual that is being falsely accused, that's not causing any harm, is not going to take the accountability or be held accountable for the shit that this individual keeps on doing to have this individual falsely accused. There's no harm coming from this individual that's being falsely accused. King of Swords is like the one that's being falsely accused is not going to be held accountable or take the downfall for somebody else's wrongdoings because he knows what's going on. You're not bullshitting him. What's the cards of advice? What's the cards of advice with the situation? It's about the stupidest motherfuckers I ever seen a day of my life. Stupid motherfuckers. Wheel of Fortune. Queen of Wands, the Ace of Swords reversed. I wouldn't talk to any. If somebody tries to talk to you, don't talk to them. Ignore them. This ain't your battle to fight. This is not your battle to fight. You ain't friends with none of these fucking pricks. Three of Cups reverse. Look, trust your intuition. Trust your intuition. I would just sit there and look at the individual, look at them like they stupid. Queen of Cups. The Hierophant reverse again. Seven of Swords reverse. The Lovers. The Three of Swords reverse. And the Four. Yeah, I would protect your energy. Protect yourself. Wheel of Fortune. Protect yourself. Look at them like they stupid. I'm also getting let someone come clean about everything with the Seven of Swords. You already know though. It's like someone wants to confirm what you know intuitively and tell you that. Just give them that look, bro. Like you didn't already know this. Took you this fucking long because you thought you was gonna get away with it. That's why. Until external level forces caught up to you, caught your ass in the act doing this shit. That's why. You ain't sorry. You ain't sorry. Just look at them. Your intuition was right. Look at them. As I say, told you. Who the fuck you trying to gaslight? Nobody. This individual can make up a whole hell of a lot of excuses. Oh, well, they had to do this and they had to do that. Ain't nobody want to hear that bullshit. It sound like to me it's telling you to love somebody with the lovers. Apparently, there's something shifting in your favor, but it's the underlying energy. You ain't got shit to say with the Ace of Swords reverse. Let them communicate that to you. And don't worry about nothing. Because this is not your battle to fight, to start with. You ain't got shit to be sorry for. Like, you're gonna battle to heal too. Like, you being guided to protect your energy. Some of you, if someone tries to communicate to you that you didn't have any contact with, it's like you already healed over this person with the Three of Swords reverse. You already healed over them. You could care a lot, like, bro, you don't want to hear from none of these. You don't want to hear from an ex with a Three of Swords reverse. You don't want to hear from them. It's like two people's in the energy, though. I'm like, give a fuck about that. Why is this individual? Why is this individual being guided to be in this Ace of Sword diverse energy? No, why are they being guided to protect themselves? Clarify that. Because someone don't want to leave you alone. Eight of Cups reverse. Because someone could be trying to come back to you. But what they coming back to you for? What's this for? They're gonna try to aggravate you, magician. They're trying to manifest you to like they're trying to manifest you to. It's an energy of trying to manifest you to not walk away from them, but yet you already healed over this individual. I would not have any so if even if they apologize, I wouldn't listen to nothing what they gotta say. Don't listen to nothing. what they gotta say. Leave them on silence, like with the Ace of Swords. I would not talk to this individual. Now, if somebody else wants to talk to you that's not an ex-lover of yours, then that's fine. But as far as this other person, you need to protect your energy from them with the Four of Pentacles energy. Don't listen to this bullshit. They ain't genuine to start with. They're trying to see ways to try to manifest you to not walk away. That's what it is. You already learned that lesson. Look, Wheel of Fortune. You already learned that lesson. I would talk to the individual. I would completely ignore them. Ace of Swords reverse. And it's like somebody could be happy about the fact that you're doing that because it's like, oh yeah, they could screw up your love life. This ain't your person. Three of Swords reverse. It ain't your person. Somebody that's meant for you, bro. You're not gonna be in this detached, healed energy. You're actually gonna have an open heart chakra. Like you're not gonna feel detached from them. This ain't your fucking person. It's somebody new with the ace. What is this individual trying to manifest with the magician? Okay, so it's either one of the two things I'm getting. I'm gonna have to be straightforward with you. They can either be coming back to try to manipulate their way into you not wanting to walk away, so they could sit there and try to play around, or they could be trying to manifest you to be with them in regards to money with a Ten of Pentacles, because that's all they're interested in. They really ain't interested in having. I mean, the Ten of Pentacles is an upright position, but still though, this individual's still trying to use you as a fucking open choice, is what it looks like. All because this bullshit didn't work out with this third party with the Three of Cups reverse. Yeah, you definitely being guided to ignore this. Clarify that. Why is the Ten of Pentacles here? Or if it's not that, they could still be in a connection. Yes. Oh, so this individual trying to come back around and, and trying to play some type of friend bullshit. No, you do not talk to this individual. You're healed from them. You're not friends with this person. Fuck this person. You're not friends with them. You let somebody else tell the servers to kick fucking rocks and stay the fuck away from you, because that's kind of the vibes I'm getting. You don't need them to start with. Somebody's aggravated for you and wants to tell them that. Take the fuck away from they don't want you. Because somebody's in love with you. You know what I'm saying? They love you. Somebody sit there, they're in love with you. You know what I'm saying? It could be a Gemini for some of y'all. Pisces. Somebody wants to tell them. It's like they want to tell them about themselves for you, like they're aggravated for you type energy. I'm not really getting you have a connection with this. You healed over that. Why the fuck would you be together with this person again? Yeah, there's a new beginning, all right. Yeah, money. Or a new beginning that suits them, but yet trying to relentlessly involve Three of Cups and nah, you ain't going for that bullshit. You let this individual sit back and watch what the fuck they missed out on because somebody's proud of you for actually walking away when you did. They know that you don't need anybody. But this person obviously wants it's like trying to come back and try to get a reaction. Stupid. Someone does want to come clean, though. I'm not really getting this as person, though, because they're going to continuously lie. Or, I mean, they may come clean about something, but they still lying with the Ace of Swords reverse. They still lying. This individual is not going to better to play any type of head games, even with the Nine of Swords reverse. I would ignore this person, y'all. Why is this person being guided to ignore this person? Because of the message of fire reverse. Because they acted irresponsible. Because they knew what they was doing with this irresponsibility. Because they played a part in that. I wouldn't want shit to do with this individual. Clarify that. Fake fucked up pages with a message of fire reverse. Clarify that. Yeah, look at that. Scamming. Exactly. Scamming. Look at that. Scammer. 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 Do I do I have to spell it out for him? SCAMMER. Scammer. Wait, hold on. Not spell that right. Now they go sit there and do an actual spell. You know what I'm saying? Did I even spell that word? Blah. Did I even spell that right? SCAMMER. I don't want to talk no fucking scammer. That'd be like one of these people that call you and you're like, oh, click. No. Yes, this is a sale. We got go click. That's how you should treat this individual, whoever this individual is. Want to be a scammer? Well, scammers get stupid things done or things that make logical sense that may not make logical sense to them because they're too busy being a manipulator to try to get their way. So yeah, that's how I would treat it. Hold up, click. I want to hear that bullshit. That's why. Six of Pentacles reverse. Nobody want to hear that bullshit. And someone somewhere else is all excited, like if you wouldn't talk to them, bro, this is not your person. Three of Swords reverse. You don't feel nothing for them. You don't feel nothing for them. Now, if there's someone new, then yeah, you could. That's what I'm getting from this energy right here. Like, bro, let this individual do what the fuck they want to do. You being guided to protect your energy. Like this is the opposite of record. Oh, so yeah, you are. You being guided to not reconcile with it. Nah, just because I say that, don't mean you got to. Oh well, he said you can't don't reconcile with him. Just because I say that, don't mean that y'all got your own choice. I give a shit less. You make your own decisions, but this is a non-reconciliation. Three of Sword diverse. You know what I'm saying? You being guided to not reconcile with this individual. The Three of Sword. This all about still hurting, still grieving. It's a reverse. That means healed, detached, no longer want shit to do with them. You ain't arguing, you ain't talk like there's no conversation, there's no nothing. Like straight up. Person apparently gets off by scamming with the Six of Pentacles reverse. Let them stay a scammer. They ought to get on the phone and fucking sit there like them bill collectors or something, or them scamming bill collectors and get on there. Apparently, that's what they like. Okay, so some of you out there with the cards of advice, I'm gonna tell you straight up with a Three of Swords reverse, you being guided to not reconcile with this. But some of you out there, you already know this. All this individual is gonna do, bro, is try to either involve a third party again, get with you, but yet end up in the same time, like this individual ain't changed. They ain't changed one fucking bit. None. Let them watch what they missing out on you because you ain't no third wheel for nobody. I'm guess somebody will gladly give you the time of your life with the lover's car. Let them sit there and watch. Let them be the third wheel and watch you love somebody else. Let them sit there and watch you talk to somebody else. Nah. What they gonna do? You know what I'm saying? What they gonna do? What they gonna do? Car for the high priestess. Ace of Wands reverse. Yeah, you ain't turned on by this individual with the Ace of Wands reverse. You don't feel shit for this individual. Like the passion, of spark, there ain't no spark, no nothing. Like, damn, bro, what the hell this individual think you are? A spark plug? Or they think that they a spark plug to ignite you? That shit's been rusted for 20,000 years. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit's old as hell. That ain't even that ain't even old enough to put back on the shelf to be reused or recycled. Man, throw that shit away. This is really old, you know what I'm saying? It's like after 1,000 years, they're back again to cause more hell. Man, turn that shit down, man. Turn that shit down. Tell them leave. Leave. Or hell, don't even say I can't tell anybody what to do. But you know what I would do? Like sound speaks everything. They don't exist. They don't exist. That means there's no conversation because the energy that's apparently beyond the vessel is not a match for you. Why you don't feel like you don't feel anything for them anymore? That's even on a physical base level. So that's how you know that you healed. Like you don't want shit to do with this person. But yet somebody else may feel kind of jealous as if it's like, oh, well, wow. But yet, look, someone's jealous because they want to be in your presence. That's why. They want to be in your presence and they want to show you to your face that they ain't gonna sit there and scam you. And they're gonna sit there and remind this individual what the fuck they did to you. Like, oh, somebody wants to get back at this individual and show as oh, there's somebody somebody wants to get back at this individual and show them what the hell they did to you because they don't like this individual for what they did to you because they like you. Why not? Go back with your stupid fucking third party. But it's like this individual ain't got no room to talk because they sit like they'll show off too. Like there ain't nothing but a bunch of contradiction energy out here. Either way, it's still gonna turn your favor. It's still gonna turn your favor. Bro, that voice, I'm telling you, bro, that voice. I don't know if y'all know about a guitar amplifier, how they got the gain knob. I said that in one of my other videos. When I do that raspy voice, it reminds it's like turning the gain knob up like that. It's like a I don't know, but like fucking gritty, grindy type of voice. Like that. Damn. Well, if they, well, if they don't do this, then they gonna do this. I said that. Hmm. Yeah, they had a reader. Yeah, that's what started that. I forgot when I started that raspberry before, but that shit's funny as hell. No, they had a reading where they had two people that was arguing, and one of them tried to get the upper hand on over the other one. And I was sitting there with that raspy voice. I said, "Well, if they don't do this, then they gonna do this." So I said that. It's like a going back and forth energy. Ain't nobody care about that. I also channeled a reading where two people got into it, and they wasn't like they got in this rage. It was like a rage fit. They broke the stove, smashed the stove all up. They was cooking breakfast and they got mad at each other and they smashed the stove all up, broke a chandelier. I want to say that, yeah, they broke a table, a chandelier, because somebody kept on throwing the kitchen table chairs. Like they kept throwing the chairs at the lights, broke the chandelier, they broke the stove, busted it all up, and someone got even more mad. They got even more mad and went to the, you know how they got the window units with the AC that's in the window? They kicked that shit straight out the window. And it was summertime too. It's like, "Nah, damn, bro, how the hell you gonna cool down now? Now you done broke AC." And they said that they broke their ceiling fan and everything, bro. They was pissed off. Then I channeled like, bro, this was a long reading. This was a long time ago. I channeled that. And then both of them got in the car. Both of them got in the car. They started screaming and howling at each other. And it was going all around the town like that, screaming and yelling at each other, cussing each other out, running red lights and stop signs. I said, damn, bro, they really trying to get on camera, ain't they? They trying to get the whole news crew out there. Look at them making a live television movie, making a movie. Yeah, you on camera, all right. Yeah, you gonna be on camera. They gonna get you all on camera too. You know what I'm saying? You want to be famous, so you got it. Sitting there yelling at each other. I'm telling you, bro, these was cussing each other out, screaming and hollering. Like they had a car where it was like a convertible. Like you know how when you push that button and the roof comes up like that and it clips to the windshield? It was a convertible car they had, channel. And they had the fucking roof down doing that. Mhm. Like that, but it might as well just stop in the middle of the four-lane highway and get an 18-wheeler or something, or order 18-wheeler, get them a wrestling ring and set up right there in the four-lane highway. You know what I'm saying? Hold up all kind of traffic. You want to sit there and telling you. I might have to find that reading because that was funny. I don't think I said all that, but I did say that they did something about street lamps or something. When it's supposed to be identified as street lights, but I said that was another thing that was people thought that was funny. They couldn't stop laughing. It was like, damn, bro, that's the first time I heard somebody say street lamps. I mean, that's what they are. That's what they are. Lamps. Street lamps. But it's supposed to be street lights. And it's like somebody they laugh because they imagine the umbrellas being on them like that, like the like you know how they got the lamps in a hotel room with the umbrella on it. They was laughing at that. That's what I call them in that real. I said they probably out there knocking over street lamps and all the other things. They're like, that's the first time I heard somebody call that street lamps. They said where they from, they call it street lights. I said, well, apparently, man, these are wherever these individuals from, they call it street lamps. You know what I'm saying? Street lamps. But yeah, brother, these two that was arguing, it wasn't good without chat like that. That shit was funny though. I wish I could be in that joking stage, but I'm not really in that flow and energy right now. Like I'm not in the energy to flow of my joking side. But yeah, that shit was funny. They definitely had people coming outside their house like, damn, what the hell these individuals doing? Sit there and slam on the brakes, screaming and hollering at each other. They jump out the car, go around the car, screaming and hollering. Look, you know what they would do? The other one of them will be in the car, and yet they'll be arguing, and yet they go they go to take off, and they'll push on the brake, and they'll wait for them to catch up, and they'll argue with them some more. Yet they'll speed up again like that, and make them chase them off foot, and they'll slam on the brakes again. They keep on doing that like that, and then eventually. That's when the individual grabbed their phone out their pocket and threw the phone out at the back of the car and busted the windshield. Like, damn, bro, yeah, man. Mm-mm. Yep. And then the person went to the store. When they came back, they argued again. When they came back, they was locked out the house. And they kept on beating on the door, beating on the door, beating on the door, beating on the door. And she picked up a brick and threw it through the window and busted the glass. Like, damn, bro, you ain't had enough. The person that threw their phone and busted the back of the glass, broke their phone all up. Well, now you ain't got a phone to track. If that individual is tracking them, now they ain't got shit to track with. Now they can't talk to them. They can't see where they at. Stupid. Like, damn, bro, they grab a whole fucking brick and throws it through the window and busts all the glass up. Shit. Good luck with the mosquitoes. That broke the AC, kicked the AC out the window. Don't have no fucking air conditioning. Broke the AC, kicked it straight out the window. Don't have any ceiling fans. Broke the chandelier. Broke the stove. How the hell they gonna cook? You know what I'm saying? How they gonna cook? Ain't got no kitchen table, no chairs, no nothing. No phone. One of them ain't got a phone. They busted that shit on the back of the glass of the car. Hopefully, somebody didn't go through a situation like that because that karmic cycle needs to be closed. You know what I'm saying? That needs to be closed. Hell to the no. Yeah, you definitely need to protect yourself from that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just joking, y'all. Like, some of y'all, you didn't go through none of that. No. But I remember a read I channeled a while back. That shit was funny. Two people inside of a converter arguing with each other after they took it to the converter after arguing it in the house. I forgot what the argument started over though. But it's like these I wish I would have been outside to see that, bro. That oh yeah, y'all knock it off. You ain't supposed to be doing that. You want me to read cards and see what's going on, you know what I'm saying? You can't be in the King of Swords, the Queen of Swords reverse energy. You're out of control, you're out of control, you're doing way too much. What's the matter? You know to really piss them off? What's the matter? That witchcraft backfired, didn't it? You doing all the spells, ain't you? The spells backfired on you, didn't it? Yeah, look at you now. Look at you now. You angry, ain't you? You angry. You angry. Mad. Look at you. Big mad. I get one of them loudspeakers. I get one of them loudspeakers and talk like that and make sure they hear that shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, look at you. Yeah, you mad. The witchcraft done backfired, didn't it? Yeah, look at you now. Yeah, whoo, I bet you feel big and bad, don't you? Yeah, look at you. You can throw a phone and bust a glass. Damn. Bet you feel good, big and bad, don't you? Yeah, you can bust the back glass of the car. Now how you gonna contact? You ain't got a phone, stupid motherfucker. Now you ain't got a phone. But anyways, let me chill with the profanity, but that was funny. Ain't got no phone. I'm gonna have to go find that reader because I was curious to know what they was arguing about. It started off they was in the kitchen. I remember that reader. I think it was in the kitchen or the living room, and they just went belligerent on each other. But like, damn. And it's like this is all happening in the summertime, and it's like, how in the hell you expect to cool? Like, how you expect to cool off? Like, you like kick the whole AC out the window. How the hell you expect to cool off? Mm-mm. That really pissed that person off whenever they was doing that with that car. Like they would sit there and they argue, yet they'll take off a little bit like that, and then they'll slam on the brakes and they'll argue with them some more, and they'll take off again like that. And they try to hold on to the driver's side like that, and they'll take off and they'll stop and they'll argue some more, yet they'll take off again, they'll stop again, they'll push the brake again. And eventually took off and left and went somewheres, I channel. And whenever they came back, they was locked out the house. And that's whenever they picked up that brick and threw it straight through the window and broke the glass. Like, damn, bro, they ought to take up construction work for that. You know what I'm saying? Like, they ought to be like some fucking tear down houses. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what they call them people. Like, I definitely know it ain't a handyman or construction work or contractor, but like, damn. They ought to go work for people that tear down houses. Like these individuals sit there and break all their house up. They ain't gonna have nowhere to sleep. What they gonna do? Fall through the floor? Stump a big old hole in the floor? They better hope they ain't got weights in that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know how they got the barbell? Or they have yeah, barbell, and they have the weights. But they look, they pick the whole damn thing up and drop it through the floor and bust a hole in the floor. Now what they gonna do? Stupid. They probably did that. I didn't get that far in the reading, but they probably did do that. They probably bust a old hole through the floor. Now what they gonna do? They ain't got shit to lay on. Mm, that's a lot of money, bro. And it's like whenever they calm down, then it's really gonna get to, you know. That's a connection that people need to stay far, far, far away from. Like, damn, but that's worse than the Joker and Harley Quinn. Like, damn. Mhm, mhm. I bet you the lady ain't asking them, oh, if they gonna hurt them, shit. They doing way more than that. Fuck. They doing way more than that. That individual ain't even like it's beyond a registered psychopath. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, you got you know what I'm saying? Like you hmm, ain't even gotta pick out a costume for Halloween. They already got the personality in itself. Look, check them out. Shit, they're a whole Halloween store all day, every day. Look at them. They got different, but look, multiple personalities. Which one they gonna wear today? You know what I'm saying? They ain't gotta go to no fucking Halloween store. They already got the costume as it is. Look, you see the different personalities? Like, damn. I wish I would have been there to see that, bro. Like that argument that happened, man. That would have been funny. That would have been funny. I want to say the King of Swords and Queen of Swords come up in reverse. That means that's two people that are psychological manipulators that are dangerous when they're angry. Like that's people that will throw shit. Or the Queen of Wands reverse, the King of Wands reverse. Like if those cards come out in regards to a connection, I mean the King of Cups and Queen of Cups reverse, King of Pentacles and Queen of Pentacles reverse. That would be more so like ungrounded, ungroundedness, but not to the extreme as like the King of Swords or Queen of Swords reverse. Like that right there, bro, is all about they will pick up shit and throw things. Like that's like, damn, there goes a coffee table. Yep, broke another table. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, check you out. You know what I'm saying? Mhm. There goes the coffee table. Yeah, busting out a chandelier. You know what I'm saying? Right. I'm gonna tell you right now, bro. My mama sit there and get a thrill out of that. She'll sit there and tell to herself, like she'll speak out loud. Say, yeah, go ahead with your bad self, King Kong self. Sit there. What you gonna do? Bust another glass? Go ahead, bust another glass out. Fuck. Act like that affects everybody else. It really don't mean a shit to me. Like, go ahead, y'all badass selves. Go ahead, bust another glass. So that's what she see. Break another chandelier. Stupid. Break another coffee table. Fuck, you ain't gonna have no furniture in your house to sit there and shack up with anything. You know what I'm saying? And yet you want us to feel sorry for it? I could see her going off on Facebook, sitting there with her glasses on. She'd be sitting there, she'd actually get a thrill out of that. She'd watch it and sit there and criticize the whole video because she's a Virgo, by the way. She sit there and criticize the whole video and sit there and joke and wreck on them. Yeah, go ahead. Bust out a glass. Screw up some more furniture. That's right. Stupid. Mhm, mhm, mhm. Psychotic, man. So that would be the Five of Swords energy. No, no, that would actually be the Five of Swords reverse escalating. And the Queen of Swords and King of Swords reverse all combined together with the Devil, Five of Wands, and what else? The Tower with the Wheel of Fortune reverse going in circles with each other. It's like, damn, bro. Shit, shit. You sure they ain't got nothing else? Labeled as a like, they got the category, different categories for hurricanes. Like, you sure they ain't got something else that's gonna identify that? Cause that's some crazy shit. That's like a homemade tornado right there, bro. You ain't got to go out there and wait for no damn tornado alarm or a storm alarm to go off. You got it right there in plain sight. You know what I'm saying? Shit, what you call that, a F5? But anyways, this is what I have for the reading, y'all. Like, not that part. This is just a reading I channeled a while back. I mean, that could be really how people are having a connection behind closed doors and don't want nobody to know about it. Like you think something is all that, but it's really not. And they could be arguing. They could be arguing with each other. Don't trust everything you see on the media, bro. Especially like the connections. Now, I'm not saying all connections are like that, but things can look a certain way when they're really not. You least expect them to be. Look, the people that look crazy are actually not crazy. It's like the people that look intimidated may not even be intimidated or may not even be abusive. But it's the ones that look all like trying to look all perfect. That's the ones that actually are abusive. You know what I'm saying? It's like looks could be deceiving. So that may not be all the time, but still, though, like, well, I don't know why people get jealous because of when people post pictures about their connection. Right, like you never know if they slapping each other around or cheating on each other. Like you really don't know because they're not gonna put everything they literally do all over there. I mean, of course they may share some of their personal business, but not all of it. So you really don't know what's going on between the two of them. I personally believe like a connection like that, bro. Like what the fuck is a connection over social media to start with? If you're really happy with somebody, you wouldn't even care to be on there. I know I wouldn't care. Oh well, well, this is a picture to let other people know that they're with them, that I'm with them. I look at them like they stupid, like they crazy. You think I actually give a fuck about somebody knowing that I care less about that. Mhm. That would be my response. I wouldn't be rude like that, but I just give them that look like, man, I don't care about being all over there. That's why they got a refrigerator in the house. That's why they got walls all over in the house. So you could take pictures at private and post that on the walls in your house. Therefore, you look at it all day, every day. Look at it. Look, see the pictures. You see it? Some people are overly concerned. Some people are overly concerned with the outer image, how they look over social media. Like they try to bullshit people on social media. But the whole time they be arguing with each other, sit there slapping each other around, doing all kind of bullshit. It's like, damn, bro. But it's like when it comes time to take a picture, they got to smile in the camera. And it's like everybody sitting there cheering it on, like, oh, yeah, y'all look so happy and la, la, la. And yet the whole time they beating each other up. That's gotta be embarrassing. That's gotta be embarrassing. To sit there and know these individuals at each other's throats, all for the social media, and yet whenever they get up there, it's like, oh yeah, well, it's time to post a picture and be fake. Like, damn, bro, like they don't feel awkward with being in that energy. And the best part about that is other people know that their relationship is bullshit to start with. They know they fight with each other. It's like they sit there, they want to be fake too, and like they want to mirror the fakeness. It's like they could be fake too and like the picture. Or love the picture. Yep. They all fake. All of them fake. Every single last one of them. The ones that know that it's fake and they support that bullshit, they fake too. It's like, damn, bro. It's like they know that they got fake people on their page, but yet they just want the validation. It's like, oh yeah, well they may be fake, but yet it's they appreciate the like every now and then. You know what I'm saying? Like they appreciate the unnecessary, invalid validation that really don't make a shit to them, but yet feeds the illusion even more. It's like it's all about desperation and neediness. Like like they have a codependent type of validation energy to them to where they just want to be validated over shit that they're not. But social media, all that's gonna do to them is get them to fight even more and get people jealous that don't even know what's going on behind closed doors. Like, what is these individuals jealous of? How you gonna be jealous of two people fighting with each other? Like sitting there, like hitting each other or arguing with each other, cheating on each other. Like, how are you gonna be jealous of that? Because they don't see that going on outside the social media page. So what if it shows in a relationship with each other or married to each other? It don't matter. That don't mean shit. It's like people automatically think that that's like they automatically think that they're on Facebook and or whatever else the fucking site is. They're on Facebook. Oh, that automatically means there's like a magical wand that makes them loyal to each other. Just because they got each other's picture up there. That don't mean shit. They really don't. It's like I don't know what these are trying to bullshit, but the damn shame bullshit somebody that don't even want to be any part of that. Because that's just nothing but low vibrational energy. It's like, damn, but they gotta get energies from somewhere, don't they? Like, damn. And that's why they mad. That's why they mad all the time. Because they ain't getting the admiration that they're really craving. Shit. I'd be mad too. That's gotta be lame. Like that's lame. Sit there and fake something when they know it ain't the truth. Just to sit there and get some form of invalid validation that feeds an illusion that pisses them off even more and upsets them even more when they don't get a like on their picture. That's stupid. That's stupid. But I mean, people have their own ways at coping with things. That's just the what they call that. That's like the dopamine. That's all it is, the dopamine. They want the feel good endorphins to be released. It releases that dopamine. Yep. It puts them in the energy of stimulation. It's like all it does is satisfy the ego for a certain amount of time. It's like, oh yeah, well, look at this. And they really don't care about it. Like they really do not care. Like if people could actually analyze that a like button is just a like button. A comment is just a comment. Like that's the virtual world, bro. But it's something it does to the ego. It's like a while back when people was congratulating me for the subscriber count. I don't pay attention to that. It's not numbers to me, bro. Like most people look at it as numbers. I don't look at it that way. That's people, bro. They're not numbers, that's people. And the likes, that's people that's hitting the like button. That's not about the numbers. That's people that's hitting the fucking like button. You know what I'm saying? That's people. Lady, you know what I'm saying? I just had to say that. Ladies, dudes. But yeah, so that's what I have for the reading. The last part about what I channeled a while back, that's not part of the reading. Someone could be in a situation like that and they're not saying anything, but I mean that ain't your problem. That's real, bro. I'm with this. Somebody is desperately trying to make it as if, oh, you should save somebody. Like, you ain't there to save nobody. Like, where the hell this individual was at whenever you was sitting there, this being done to you? Where was they at? Sitting there screwing off for the third party somewhere else. Like, that ain't so stupid. So give me one last closing message. One last card. High Priestess reverse Pisces energy. Some of you could be a Pisces. I wouldn't ignore your intuition. Simple as that. But that's what I have for the reading. Y'all make sure y'all hit the like, subscribe button. Donations link is in the description box below. Peace.